It's your boy DJ Akademiks, and 10 shot in 4 hours in Chiraq after OTF Nunu dies. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Chicago, Chiraq, the disgusting cesspool of idiots and coons, the place where guns, deaths, and gangs are more dominant than education, work, and family. Now we know Chiraq's on a 24-hour non-stop cycle of fuckery. But it was reported that since OTF Nunu was shot and killed on Saturday afternoon and midday at the mall, which was May 31st, after that happened, in the next 4 hours, there was a span of over 10 people shot in Chiraq. Now, of course, this is very disgusting. Related or not, it's hard to feel bad for the victims because most of the victims perpetuate this type of violence themselves. And if they weren't the victims, most likely there would be another story about them being actually the suspects. So, and I mean at this point, I won't be around any Chiraq Negro that's even posing. Even on Instagram posing making gun fingers. No, I definitely won't. But now a lot of people, when others talk about the cesspool of violence going on, their favorite thing to say is, oh, don't speak on Chiraq if you're not from here. Or they might be like, well, give us some solutions to stop this violence because that's the position that we're born in and they have to do this. Well, you guys want some solutions on how to reduce crime in Chiraq? You guys want to stop the war in fucking Chiraq? Here we go. If you are a Chiraq savage and you want to stop the war in Chiraq, you want to stop dying over senseless fucking things, you would do these next couple things to make sure that you stay alive and that the war in Chiraq finally comes to an end. Now, number one. Denounce all gang ties. Instead of claiming your OTF, 300, O Block, whatever the fuck it is, how about you claim to be a tax-paying, working-class citizen? That's number one. If you claim a gang, you inherit their fuckery, their beef, and you're now a target for whichever nigga coalition is going against them at the moment. So why would you want to claim a gang? So even if you're claiming a gang, denounce all gang ties if you don't want to die. Number two, stop glorifying guns, violence, and all those other nigga shit. I see these idiots on Twitter constantly using dumb slang like, oh, I'm with the shits. We caught them lacking. I'm smoking on insert coon here pack. What the fuck? If you don't want to be dead, you don't want to be a victim because you're not going to be the only one killing people. You're killing the other side. They're eventually going to kill you. You want that whole cycle to stop? How about you stop with all these dumb slang, stop glorifying what gun you have or what guns your team has or your gang. Number three, stop idolizing the dead more than the living. If living in Chiraq was a sport, dying must be the equivalent to the Hall of Fame. I've never thought I'd actually see the day where actually being dead is a trend. But Chiraq proves me wrong. There it is. It's trendy in Chiraq to get murdered. You get murdered, you're now a folklore gangster in the streets. Niggas just want to catch a couple bodies and then get murdered and then their name goes in the rafters. How ridiculous is this? Number four, isolate yourself from all the coons committing murder. I understand. Not everyone is at liberty of speaking the truth or speaking out in Chiraq about the fuckery going on because you're kind of scared. I can imagine. But like Cameron once said, if a Chiraq savage lived next to me, I'd fucking move. Now, number five, give your life to Christ. The demonic mindset and the savage, emotionless drones walking around Chiraq are severely injured mentally due to the continuing cycle of senseless violence that keeps going down in Chiraq. So how do you address it? Number one, give your life to Christ. You need to wash your face daily with holy water, sleep with a rabbit foot underneath your pillow dipped in rabbit sweat, and seek help for your mental illness. Now, obviously, you Negroes must have some type of insurance because a lot of Negroes get shot weekly and they keep taking you out of the ER. And even though the hospital has to take you out whether you have insurance or not, some type of bill gets generated and I'm guessing somehow it gets paid. So instead of paying for beds in the ER because you're on life support getting shot, pay to get a shrink to deal with your mental issues. And the last thing is all these single mothers, because we understand a lot of the males are either dead or in jail. Single mothers, be more responsible with your vagina and learn to raise your kids not to be like their fathers. If you are giving out the pussy like a thought in Chiraq and they have no fathers and you're as ratchet as they are, yes, they're going to continue to become murderers because you're not setting a good example for them. Somebody has to change the cycle, and you women who control the birth rate within Chiraq need to do so. Now, You guys weigh in. These are my solutions for people who are interested in changing this trend in Chiraq. Now, of course, if you're one of those savages that's with the shits, that don't give a shit, and you know you're going to die, but you embrace it anyway, you're going to be on a news report with me saying you got killed. And you will see that no one really gives a fuck because you're just another video, you're just another story, and you're just another byline in the Chicago Tribune. So once again, it's your boy DJ Akademiks. Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, and share. I'm out.